Hi, and Happy New Year. I'm Angela. Today we're going to do a short video on balance work and core activation using our block. So grab your block and join me on the mat. Put the block about halfway up your mat, and it's lengthwise. Now you're just going to sit on it. So you want to find a comfortable position where you're not hanging off the back, a little closer to the front. Walk your feet long, your knees are bent. Sit up nice and tall, rooting down through your sit bones, lengthen the spine, crown of the head towards the ceiling. Drop the shoulder blades down the back, drop your chin gently. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly start rounding the spine and rolling back towards your tailbone. Now, if you feel like you're going to fall off the block, just scooch forward that smidgen. Pull the fingertips forward, pull the scapula apart, round, pulling the belly button to the spine. Inhale, sit up, flat back. Exhale, belly button to spine. Extend the arms long. One more. Arms lengthen, shoulder blades pull apart. Inhale. We're going to add on to that a little bit. Exhale, slowly start to roll back as you extend your right arm around and you twist, reaching as long as you can. Opposite arm reaches forward. Inhale, forward. Exhale, right arm extends forward, left arm sweeps back. Inhale. Press the knees together. Exhale, tighten your belly. So you're lengthening to opposite sides with your arms. Opposite directions, push out, extend the fingertips long. Two more each side. Keep pressing the knees together, twisting from your ribs. Last one, coming up like this. Inhale, so you're tightening the upper and lower abs all the way down to your pelvic floor. Extend out, extend out. Inhale, center. Exhale, come up, just drop the feet together and your chest between your knees, opening your knees up. Inhale, slide the hands back up your legs. Exhale, roll back. So the shoulders again off the back. You're scooping in the upper abs. Inhale, right arm lifts, left fingertips touch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach it up. Exhale forward, head between knees. Take a little hip opener. This compresses our hips. Open them up. Inhale, slide both hands back up the legs. Okay, hold behind your knees. Roll back towards your tailbone. Don't pull the scapula as far off the back. Lift your right leg up and your left leg up. And go a little bit further forward because you are rolling a little further back on your sacrum. Keep pressing the legs together. You can continue gently holding here. If you have a death grip on your legs, keep your legs down and bring your arms up, okay? So if you don't have a death grip on them, it's just a light hold. Keep it lifted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower them down. Feet are closer now. Drop your head and chest between your knees. As you open your knees, just let the inner thighs relax. Get a nice little stretch in there. And then hands on the outside of the knees, press them back together. Lift the right leg, lift the left leg. Okay, press your legs together. Zip it up. Engage the abdominals, upper and lower abdominal bracing. Bring the arms to your sides for 10, 9, 8, 7, here's the balance, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the feet down. Again, drop in between your knees, allow them to open, just relax, drop your head down. Using your hands, bring the knees back together. Okay, your choice if you're coming up, lift the legs again. Bring the arms out and up, extend the fingertips long, toe tap, 10, 9, 8, 7, engage your pelvic floor for 6, 5, 4, ribs are nice and tight, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, hands between, drop your head and chest in. So as we squeeze our hips closer together, compress them to keep our legs lifted, we're now opening them. Hands on knees, press the legs back together. Lift the right leg again, lift the left leg again. Arms by your sides, pull the upper and lower abs in, zip it up. Abdominal bracing, fingertips touch. 2, 3, 4, 5, very active, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring them alongside your legs. Press the legs together, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, drop it in again. Big breath in. Exhale it all out, sink in. And bring the knees together again. We're going to move along. Come off your blocks. And come onto your back. Bend your knees, walk them towards your buttocks, lift your hips. Put the block lengthwise, or widthwise rather, under your sacrum. Your sacrum is the tailbone area. Exhale, belly button pulls in. Lift the right knee, lift the left knee. And I'm giving you a foot cramp. Oh, you know when your toes go spread out and you can't bring them back together? Okay, so the block is under your sacrum. Pull the upper and lower abs in. Hands to the side you. Go and lift the right leg. And then the left. Keep the toes pointed. Pull the belly button to the spine. We're working our abs here. Bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. 4 more. 4, 3. Keep your arms by your side. Palms flat. 2, 1. Both at the same time. Press the legs together. 10, 9. Knees are over hips. 8. Keep shins in line with the ground. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten both legs. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Exhale, belly button to spine. Press your ribs together. Activate your pelvic floor. Toe tap. Knees come back up over the hips. 10, 9, 8, 7. Remember your abdominal bracing. 6. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs. Point, point, point. Flex, flex, flex. Point again. Hands on your inner thighs and just pull your legs apart. Flex the feet. Place your hands on your outer thighs and bring your legs back together. And lower the feet back down. Lift your hips up. Take the block out. Roll to your side and come on up. Okay, take your block. This time instead of widthwise, we're going to go lengthwise. This is side plank with abdominal bracing. Put your right hip on it. So it's right under your hip on the side, not on your buttocks. You want to be right on the side. Your right forearm is down, palm stays down. You're going to roll your hips forward so that the top hip stacks the bottom hip. Lift the sternum, pull the ribs back. Legs are one long line. From the shoulder down through the legs. Point the toes, or you can flex. I prefer to point, whatever works better for you. Lift the left arm up, keep them lifted, lengthen to the left fingertips. Keep your neck in line with your spine and hold, legs pressed together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. At 5, if you want, you can reach the left arm long across the ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the arm down, bend the knees. Coming up, switch sides. So the work there is keeping the legs and the shoulders in one long line, abdominal bracing, belly button pulls back, pelvic floor is activated, ribs knit back together. Okay, left side, place your left hip on it. Roll forward so that the hips are stacked on top of each other. Left forearm is down under the shoulder. Pull the ribs back. Tighten up your pelvic floor. Point or flex your toes. Lift the right arm up. Keep pushing into your left forearm, keeping the ribs stable. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep breathing as your abdominal bracing. And if you wish at 5, extend long beside the ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep the arm over, bend the knees. Come back to your first side. Oops, I fell off the block. Come back to your first side. I'm going to advance on that just a little bit. This is all about strength and core stabilization. Okay, and balance. This is also balance. Palm down, roll the hips forward, top hip on top of bottom, point the toes, pull the belly button and ribs back, lift the left arm up. Now you're going to take your top leg forward and your right leg slightly back without moving your chest back. So you want to keep everything in line. I had to move my arm a little more forward. You might have to as well. Hold. Don't move. 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze the leg muscles for 6, reach tall through the arm for 5, extend over the ear for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up and over, and bend the knees, and come on down. Other side. You'll feel this later. This is activating all the core muscles and all the leg muscles. You have to hold them all tight to keep the legs up there. Okay, other side. You'll definitely feel this later. Okay, so left forearm down. Roll the hips so that they're stacked. Point the toes, pull the ribs and belly button back. Tighten your pelvic floor. Lift the top arm, extend it tall towards the ceiling. Top leg goes forward, bottom leg goes back. Squeeze the leg muscles and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, reach long, 6, squeeze the leg muscles, 5, bring it over the ear if you wish, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and reach it over, and come on off the block. Okay, we're going to do a little, it's cow pose, so there isn't a cat involved, so it's cow pose with leg and arm extension with the block on our back. So come onto your hands and your knees. Take your block and put it on your back. That way, I think this way, the lengthways, because of our spine, is a better way to have it. So the goal here is to activate the abdominal brace so that you don't drop the block. Exhale, pull belly button to spine. Drop your tailbone just a little bit. So we're going to lift our right arm and left leg, but it's not lifting very far. We're not doing a full cat-cow. We're just going to slide our right elbow by our right hip, bring left knee in, keeping the abdominal brace. 7. Neck stays in line with spine. 6. If you're wavering all over because your balance is not that great, the block will fall. 5. 4. 3. 2. Exhale as you release. And 1. Bring it down, adjust your block if you need to. Move mine down just a little bit more towards my sacrum. You choose what works for you. Tuck the tailbone a little bit, pull the ribs and belly button to the spine without rounding. Extend the right leg, left arm. Elbow in, knee to chest. They just slide by your hips, the elbows do. 6. 5, getting a foot cramp again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you can tell their foot's not lifting very high. And release it down. Take the block out. And let's come to standing. Okay, I'm going to do 2 different versions. I'm just going to adjust my camera slightly. You do 2 different versions with the block of tree pose. So the first one will be with the block on your forehead, on your head. It's not going to work very well on your forehead, is it? Put the block on your head. I have really slippery hair, so mine tends to slide around a little bit. I'm going to find a place where I think I can keep it stable. I'm going to inhale, lift my arms up. Lift my right knee up, put my right foot just above my ankle, and draw my hands down together in front of my heart, keeping the elbows lifted. Draw the knee behind you, press into your standing foot. Your chin is dropped gently. Tighten your upper abs and your lower abs. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. If you need to adjust your block, adjust your block. I'm just gonna, it's pretty stable right there. Okay, inhale, lift the arms up, lift your left knee, and just drop the left foot to the inner ankle of the right leg. Oops, bring the palms together in front of your heart. Pull the ribs back. I forgot to tell you, drop your tailbone just a little bit. Tighten your upper and lower abs, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, soften the shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, whoops. If you fall out, come right back in again. 2, and 1, and release. And take the block off. So that happened. I was overthinking it. Some of these balance things, if you overthink them, you'll fall over. If you just do it and kind of just roll with it, you'll probably stay there. Put your block down on the ground. Step your left foot up on the block. Spread your toes. Step up. Inhale, sweep the arms up, sweep the right knee up. As you exhale, bring the foot to the inner ankle of the left leg. Keep the elbows lifted, root down to your standing leg. Rubbing your chin over 10, 9, track the knee behind you, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, step it down. Other side. My block is a squishy block and I've made a footprint in it. If that happens to your block, just flip it over because it can throw your game off a little bit. Inhale. Oops, I didn't switch sides. I'm switching sides now. Okay, inhale, sweep the arms up, lift the left knee up. This is my more challenging side. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Left foot on the right ankle. Draw the knee behind you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You can probably tell this is my heart side. I'm wavering everywhere. And 1. Sweep up And step it down. Okay. So that, my yogi friends, was a little bit of balance work with the block just to start off the new year, and abdominal bracing. Both things are really necessary to keep your focus on as we go through life. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Tune in again tomorrow. I'm not sure what we'll do, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace and love. Namaste.